This is the last episode of Chandra Nandini on ATINKA TV. If you know you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so, and do not forget to like, comment, and share the video. I have one important question to ask you. Will Chandra die? If you know the answer, please put it down in the comments section below. Thank you. Make sure to watch the video to the end. Now let us start. The last episode of Chandra Nandini on ATINKA TV starts with, Helena rushes to Chandra and says this is very important. Bindusara didn't want to kill me, look, I'm all good. He didn't want to kill me, but Adornis is being poisoned, please help. Chandra says Nandini was right. Helena says yes, she was. Helena then says Chandra, Adornis is being killed by Nandini, and do not forget that he is your son too. Chandra says no. Nandini can't do this. Nandini heard them talking and says yes. I did. I gave him poison to save Bindusara, proof is in front of you. Helena says I beg of you, please save my son, it's all my fault. I accept that all the things that happened in Mahal were done by me. Surprisingly, Adornis walks in, and Helena rushes to him and hugs him. Nandini says I can never harm anyone, but I had to act like Helena to save Bindusara. Adornis was just given a medicine which made him vomit, and as you can see he is alright now. Chandra calls guards. Helena starts laughing, and says this to Chandra. When my truth is revealed, let me tell you one thing, I will not give up so easily. Chandra asks Helena, what do you mean? Helena promises Svanand that if he kills Chandra for her, she will marry him to Ellis, and he will be Magadha's son-in-law and rule over. Dharma informs Bindusara that Nandini proved him innocent, but Helena has betrayed us. Bindusara saw the soldiers coming and Dharma run away. Dharma says no I won't, Svanand's soldiers attack Dharma, Charumti run away, Dharma says no I won't, Bindusara saves her, and says go away, Dharma says no I won't, Bindusara says Dharma says no. I will live with you and die with you. Dharma in tears hugs Bindusara and both went. While on their way back, Dharma hurts her leg intentionally. Bindusara asks her, why did you do this? Dharma says I did this because I couldn't see you in pain. Bindusara replies, I'm such a fool. I hated those people who were always there for me all my life. Look at me now. Bindusara started crying. Dhamma holds his hand and says they used you because you are the better person, but you Bindusara, forget the past, and let's move ahead. Bindusara says will you forget the past and be with me forever? Dharma holds his hand and says I can never think of a life without you. Charumti sees Bindusara and Dharma coming. She then pushes Dharma and hugs Bindusara and says thank God. You are safe. Dharma became jealous and starts walking away. Bindusara stops Dharma and says listen, I'm just her husband because she was there when I was in danger. You ran away from me when I was in danger, and so it's better you stop this act. Svanand walks to Chandra and says Chandragupta Maurya, your soldiers are dead and it's your turn now. Chanakya says don't forget Chandra will kill you, he says. Chanakya look at him. How dare you raise your voice at me, you wanted to kill Nand dynasty, but look I'm here, and it is because I will kill you first, and about to attack. Bindusara attacks him with arrow, and his sword falls down. Svanand calls him a coward and all get into a fight. Chandra and Bindusara give each other cover and fight Svanand's soldiers. Bindusara hugs Chandra and says I'm sorry. Chandra says so I am. Nandini says Helena look. You said they will kill each other, but instead I see both are fighting for each other. Svanand puts powder into Bindusara's eyes. Chanakya and Dharma rush for his rescue. Svanand attacks Nandini and says Chandra, throw your sword or else I will behead Nandini. Chandra throws his sword. Svanand says, soldiers hit him so bad that he forgets that he was ever a king. Chandra is hit bad, Svanand joins them too. Nandini rushes to Chandra. Svanand says I won't let him die easily. He will have a death that Maurya dynasty will be sacred of Nand dynasty, and this Mahal will see the death of Chandra. Then, they buried Chandragupta alive inside a wall. Chandra is being buried alive inside a wall. Nandini says Chandra, you promised me you will never leave me alone, your Nandini is calling you. If you really love me, come back. Chandra opens his eyes and breaks the wall. He comes out and fights all the soldiers. Svanand sitting on Magadha throne, gets up and attacks Chandra. Chandra lifts him up and kills him. Bindusara and Chanakya rushes to Chandra. Helena is about to leave. Chanakya asks her, "Where are you going? It's time to face consequences." Nandini says, "Chandra, forgive Helena and let her go. She did this in lack of love, but didn't get the love she wanted, and it's better if you send her back to Greek with her kids, so they can live a happy life there together." Chandra says, "Helena, I'm sorry for all the injustice you faced, and you are free from Magadha. Take care of yourself and the kids." Helena says, "I'm sorry Nandini, and thank you for all the things you did for me," and leaves. Bindusara screams Pitishri and says, "I apologize for all the wrongful things I did to you. Please forgive me," and hugs him. Bindusara had kids from Charumti and Drama, and Chandra throned Bindusara as the king and left Mahal.